Do we know anything at all about the people who created these structures?
Yes, that we know they were black African people. Their remains are studied anthropologically, and they were the people inhabiting the region of the time. 3500 BC, the monsoon rains pattern moved further south. So Nabta Playa region became extreme desert and had to be abandoned. That's when the culture, the ancient Egyptian dynastic culture that shows many of the same elements pops up in the Nile Valley.
So you're suggesting maybe these people migrated north?
Yes, or their culture did, and them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when you visit Egypt, especially around Aswan in the southern part of the Nile, you see mostly black people.
Yes. Yeah, and we know from the anthropological evidence that the people just predating the dynastic civilization in the Nabta Playa region were black African people.
I mean, it's a significant discovery, I would think, because amongst other things, these black people had a very sophisticated understanding of astronomy. But you did point out that Egyptian guidebooks that were popular had some very racist descriptions about the attitude of Egyptians toward different racial groups.
Yes, you'll see even in current guidebooks probably a kind of a hierarchical description of the views of the races, yes.
Mm-hmm. And so many Egyptians today who probably think of themselves primarily as Mediterranean people, even though they're on the African continent, look down at the idea that their very powerful ancient culture might have emerged out of Black Africa.
Yeah, and it's clearly, obviously, a modern ethnic view or ethnic mindset that leads to that kind of thinking. Not any evidence from ancient history, I don't think.